on Twitch and also the YouTube channel, which was Knockdown AE. Yep, YouTube/Knockdown AE. We're getting right into it. Capitancito versus MVD.
Yeah, these are two competitors that I think could go back-to-back if we saw them in a tournament.
Top three here. Between Chase, MVD, and Capitancito, this is your top three.
Well, it is winter semis, so that's a little bit...
A little bit of a tell,
yeah. But obviously, I think with how long MVD has been in the scene and with Capitancito literally saying he was a faux fan, not just today, so...
That caught me so off guard. Bro said, yeah, I used Ness in Smash 4. I know he's a bad match. Well, why'd you use that? Dude, I used to watch you. Huh?
Dude, everybody used to watch
Capitancito? That's hilarious. But, yeah, unfortunately, he's not one of us anymore. He dropped Ness. But and he turned his back on us, bro. He's going me Gunner. What is this blasphemy?
Hey, maybe he'll be Ness me Gunner next week. But
yo, imagine the Ness shirt. Dude, that would be so sick.
Don't make one. He'll use it.
Bro.
But right now, he obviously is doing his work against MVD. Such a strong competitor. So hard to get past the wall of grenades. But you know who's got a wall of grenades of their own? Capitancito. So gross at just getting onto this platform and juggling. And if he's not juggling on this platform, he is juggling under the platform. Huge air dodge from MVD there, but the gas does not seem like it's going to be let off anytime soon.
Yeah, Capitancito showing us how to cover a landing from Snake right here. Jeez.
And you know, we talk about, okay, well, you had a bad day, go watch the VOD. I feel like Capitancito goes and watches the VOD, even on games that he wins, and finds out how to be even more effective.
Yeah. First, I like the player cam right there when that up smash connected with MVD. He said, what? In the player cam, just like that.
Absolutely not, champ.
Wow. No, that's some crazy stuff. And I don't blame Capitancito for switching off Ness because, I mean, he's getting some great results right here. This is a battle of the stage setups here. Battle of the setups between these two characters, Snake and me Gunner. You're going to see so many projectiles coming out. So many lingering ones at that. But so far, Capitancito coming out on top. MVD's in trouble, man.
MVD so good at staying alive for long periods of time. He gets that back air there to go to kind of erase the 3-stock, but he's got to put in work here. He's got to go absolutely insane. He has to go to the next level if he wants this stock from Capitancito, because he's not going to give it to him for free.
Yeah. I mean, MVD just looking for anything at this point, some sort of landing. But
twice. You ever been duffed twice, bro? That's not even a duff at that point. That's just a sucker punch.
Capitancito is just doing such a great job looking for these openings, and you can see that MVD went for the brawl right there. Just a rising forward that catches a lot of people off guard. I'm guilty of getting hit by that myself, but, you know, me and hundreds of other players.
Yeah. A lot of the things that MVD, you know, has under his sleeve, he got from way back in the day.
Oh, yeah. And I talked to him. I don't know if his opinions changed, but he does absolutely like this iteration of Snake. I believe even more than the Brawl counterpart.
Makes sense.
8 setups?
Nothing better than the Project M, though. He's just putting this in forever.
There's no way. Hey, yo, I'm just going to say, MVD was cooking for a second.
Starting to get cooking. Maybe a little bit too late, you know.
Yeah, he was in his
dinner was on the table already.
He did nair one. Chap, wait. But then Capitancito was just guns a-blazing, man. He's going to take game 1 pretty dominantly. MVD playing it cool.
I'll tell you what, I high-fived Capitancito today, so if any of that good luck brings my way.
Hey, this is the battle of the Island Boys right now. I just realized we got some DR versus some Puerto Rico right here. Hey.
Okay.
Let's get it.
That must be said, you know, like a lot of the scene right now is looking very strong in the, I guess, Spanish?
In the what?
Just like Mexico.
Oh, the Latin American scene is amazing. Latin Americans are great at everything in any game. I mean, you talk about Valorant too. Brazil won, you know, 2022 champion. So I mean, Latin America's work ethic is just on a whole nother level, man. These guys are full of talent, and you're seeing right here. I mean, there's a reason why these guys get the results they do. They're just talented players, but hard work over talent every day. The work ethic of these guys just cannot be beaten.
Yeah, MVD might have gotten a little bit more Americanized, but likes to eat hot
I mean, you
sauce.
go to America, we're the pinnacle of esports, you know what I mean? Like, you go there when you want to start taking your talent, making some money. You know what I'm saying? And right now, Capitancito showing us that he's here to make a bag.
Yeah, that's why he pulled up, that's for sure.
Yeah, for the, what, the 5th week in a row?
Back-to-back champion for sure. I think Sonic might have beat him 1 week.
It was Knockdown 69 that he lost. I believe it was to Wrath.
So yeah, oh, that's even crazier. So just another Sonic that had his number.
Yeah, but he got his run back the week after and the week after that, but...
Facts. That just shows that Capitancito is not only good at the game, but good at adapting and good at watching the VOD and doing all the things that we tell you other Smashers to do, but you're too lazy to do it because you're going to work or whatever.
I don't know if I consider that lazy. It's just like,
that's like
unfortunate timing.
Literally the opposite.
It's like you better stay up and get 3 hours of sleep a day to practice Super Smash Brothers and go to work.
Yes, please.
Hey, but this is a much better game than what we're looking at game 1. And MVD is also one of those guys who, you know, I've played him a good enough amount to know that his clutch factor is like no other. You give him enough games to download you, and he's gonna do it.
Yeah, I remember a game they had previous, and MVD was trying to recover high and then was getting stopped by Capitancito's up air. And then after that, he just didn't do it a single time. Now he's being able to maneuver around it and be able to use it, but...
My God.
Speaking of maneuver around it.
Man is playing Snake. And I'm not talking about the character. I'm talking about that game where you collect the dots and get bigger. And I don't know.
The Nokia phone?
So, yeah, the OG game. You got any games on your phone?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's one of the things that MVD has always been best at, in my opinion, is his Nikita usage is top tier.
Ooh. Okay, he's definitely cooking, like you were saying. C4 is down, everything down.
Yeah, MVD's setups are looking great, too.
He's on the ledge. He's thinking higher.
What?
Oh!
Hello?
Gives him the Claytito boot.
A little bit of aggression coming out.
Ooh, give him 2 more boots.
What is the Claytito boot?
He had some nice boots on today.
Oh, okay. I was like, does he use Snake?
Nah,
Am I missing something?
Is he still here? He has some Doc Martens.
Some Doc Martens. Yeah, that's the alternative boot for sure. The Doc.
Okay, nice little jab set up to get us to even here, and now MVD has a chance to bring this one to his favor.
I like that, throwing the grenade down in the barrage of bullets. Also challenging
double back air. What is he,
in the
Donkey
air to air. Gets the down air, which is Snake's fastest projectile, fastest aerial out of shield. So right now, MVD, he's adapting, man.
Yeah,
he's getting in there.
I hate to overuse the word cooking.
But that's just what's happening. Oh, boy.
Man's just cooking grenades right now, to say the least. Oh, grenades everywhere.
So many explosions. So many particle effects on the screen right now. But that's to be expected when these characters have so many explosions at their disposal.
Yeah, this is like, oh.
Excellent grab.
Go to sleep. Wake up.
He was expecting a rollback. 100% expecting a rollback.
Why would you roll back to ledge, though?
Because, people just want to get away sometimes. And there's the C4. Yes. Yes. I want to see this go to a game 5.
Yeah.
I just want to, man. I want to.
I
And MVD, saucing, because this is kind of a battle of, the comeback. This is a battle of rivalry right here. Capitancito knocked out MVD.
Before, I believe he did. I think they got their run back too, and it was close as well. But
it was last week.
Yeah.
I was here. I wasn't casting, but MVD, I know that he doesn't have a fancy for me gunner. I'll tell you that.
Well, that's the whole thing, right? You have this character that's similar to yours, but a little bit faster in.
It's like a Samus who's shorter, so can hit short characters, which in my opinion is way better.
And I don't think anything that Capitancito does is like low profilable. I believe the rockets track. I believe the grenades,
a short character.
The nades go on the ground, and the blast can still hit him.
Yeah.
So
I respect the deep breaths from MVD as well. You just got to let that tension go. You got to be ready. And we're getting right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3, it's going to be on Capitancito's counter pick, which is that Kalos lead.
And now he went here in the past as his counter pick against MVD, mostly because he can wall jump and MVD can't, or something.
Oh my God.
And now pressuring him out into the wall.
This is so scary.
Here goes.
MVD will not make it back. I believe a C4 is somewhere on stage already. Yep, on the other side.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, and Capitancito opening this up with a deadly 0 to death.
So that was just Capitancito, whether he was cognizant of it or not, knowing that the C4 was out, takes him to the edge, takes him to the ledge. Ledge is to America.
We just got to get back.
Yeah, he's not getting back.
Look at the aerials, and what a great air dodge, but still there's so many follow-ups.
Yeah, I was going to say MVD falling victim to
a frame trap.
Kind of holding in, and also, yeah, a bit of a frame trap. Good stuff there, though, to get the combo going.
Yep, MVD's no stranger.
Plenty.
He follows up off his grenades like Ness's follow up off of PK Fire. It's just another tool to kind of set you up into more aerials.
Hot stuff we saw there. MVD not spending a year in the air, just spending a little bit of time in the air, and knows he's down a stock or two. So He's trying to get the offense popping. Can he do it, though?
Yeah, call me crazy, but I don't think MVD is out of this. Far from it, actually. Like I said, he's one of the most resilient players that I know.
And
he
his
does have that clutch factor.
It's a heavy, heavy boy.
Absolutely. But
Loop-de-swoopity and pull. Loop-de-swoop and pull.
And he still gets it regardless. That is a trade that MVD will take any day of the week. A little puny me gunner forwarder to a whole missile. Like, what are we talking about?
Okay. Dash attack, though, going to hit hard. That back air, though,
aggressive back air at that. I like the spacing with the down tilt. Capitancito playing it patient, gets the down tilt. Having MVD on his last stock here.
Okay, but if MVD can put up some
numbers.
Heavy numbers. Yeah, we need
oh, no. Gets the wall jump. I don't know why this character has a wall jump, but they do.
He went past him. Okay.
I can see why we can't pick the stage now.
I like that. He grabs the adaptation, knows the shield is coming.
Yeah, and that was a misinput from Capitancito, judging by his shaking his head.
Oh, and he can't get any more than that, though, and this one's seeming even more in Capitancito's favor now.
Yeah, the numbers are definitely adding up for Capitancito right here. And honestly, he's just playing it cool.
Oh, he goes to sleep, though. Doesn't get the wake up. Bomb.
Cito was off to a great start at the beginning, and he really kept that momentum. That's the drag down. No follow with the down smash, though.
Oh.
But that's the dash attack, and it's not going to kill.
Okay, and he's going to approach high. Can he get to this ledge? Perfect. Oh.
Capitancito just covers so much,
He's going to have to change his name to Capitancito, bro. He's going to get plenty of money in this scene playing like that.
Oh, man. Something's going on right now. MVD.
I mean, you can see him still trying to talk about it. Can't believe it. It is a great guess, but also his up tilt is very strong. Once that up tilt, no matter where it is, once it hits, I've seen it kill the best of the best. So both of these players with the strongest up tilts in the game.
That's an interesting concept, me gunner having one of the strongest up tilts.
Well, he's just right. He's always sharking the platform.
I can't tell if MVD was staring into my soul for a second or if he was looking out into the crowd.
He's probably looking at me with my dumb...
Maybe he's looking at the universe from a different perspective.
He's looking at me for calling his up tilt strong when he knows he's got the strongest up tilt.
I'm also jealous of MVD's hair. Like, how does he get it that long?
Every week
Is it genetics or does he like put some vitamin K in there?
It looks like double shampoo.
Double shampoo. I actually don't think shampoo is that good for your hair. I know conditioner is, but I hear that shampoo strips like
the oils.
Certain oils out. Yeah.
That's why we need you on the news desk, man.
I know like random things, but I can't apply it to my own hair because I still use shampoo. I mean, not saying that shampoo's terrible, just don't wash your hair every day. Anyways, getting into Hollow Bastion for this Game 4. This is going to be MVD's counter pick, and essentially this is just a really long Smash build.
Yeah, and this is one of the maps that I think is a great addition to the Vegas Smash rule set. It's very nice to see a little bit of change, and it being the newest map is nice to see, in my opinion. But
yeah.
MVD has to stay away from that middle console, dude.
And I thought I saw Vin here earlier. Either he busted out or I'm sadly mistaken.
I didn't see him all day.
Oh, okay. But then I'm sadly mistaken.
I don't know why.
He's here all the time.
What is he doing on a Wednesday, though? All his friends are here.
Maybe Metafy. I don't know. But anyways, getting back into the game right here.
Good Metafy tie-in.
Yeah,
oh, hey, yo. Explosions. Aplenty. Okay.
I like how MVD did angle that kinda to go for like a shield poke. That explosion
I like how he did that, but then he ran full speed at him and got hit with his own missile. So it's like,
ooh.
Dang.
Capitancito was so prepared for that aggression coming out from MVD. Gets the down tilt.
I love that MVD is not only taking stocks, but taking rounds away from Capitancito, though. Takes that stock there just fine.
I like that nod, that deep nod from Capitancito. He just like walked and got caught by an up tilt.
Yeah, I can't just walk at him.
Oh my god.
That makes sense.
Hey man, but he's cooking with these aerials. MVD just needs to find a landing. And he does just that, gets some percent too, goes for the double up air, but Capitancito prepared for it.
It's almost like all the years of Smash, aerials were like kind of a part of the game, but not as strong as they are in this one. So all the young gunners just so nasty at this aerial game. I guess in Brawl you had someone like Meta Knight who was just the goat of
it. You want to know what's funny about that concept of, you said aerials not being as effective in this game? Is that what you said?
No, in the other games. In
this
game,
aerials are really good in this game.
Yeah.
Okay, because I honestly think Shield got a huge nerf. coming into Ultimate. But the movement got a lot better. That's why you could like down tilt out of dash and like, you know, dash out of dash, things like that. The movement got a lot more fluid and shield got a lot more worse. Like a lot more things are safe on shield. And I think that kind of promotes better movement. Instead of avoiding things with your shield, you avoid it by spacing. And MVD is going to hate me for this, but micro spacing, you know, just really knowing where you are on the map. The higher level you go, the less shield you'll see. Most people are just extremely mobile. And that's something that I actually had a lot of talks with Grandmaster, which is why I think he's one of the most mobile players in Vegas.
MVD gets that stock. I have to agree with you there. And it is so nice to see players kind of utilizing that movement. Because I remember, you know, it was like almost bad to roll back in the day. And now roll being very strong. Got that rocket launcher out though. Hold on.
It's funny because one of the only people that I see consistently roll is actually MKLeo, and he's the best in the world.
Yeah, but I mean, how can you say
everyone else
is
pretty
him,
afraid to roll? I mean, for good reason, but MKLeo just knows something different. Anyways,
MVD. Okay, so this is what happened. MVD takes the second stock before Capitancito was able to, but then kind of squanders a bit of a lead, and now we have just the smallest lead for MVD here.
Yeah, and you can see that they're playing the long game, too. Look at this. We're just full stage, corner to corner, playing the C2C here.
Dodgeball. Oh.
And I like that from MVD. He punished Capitancito pulling out the missiles, the hard missiles, so great timing for him. Gets a little bit of percent, but now he's in the air. This is dangerous.
Yeah, gonna reset his C4, too, to try to get tricky on him.
Gets the back air as well, bring us to a game 5, and there it is, the missile, the snipe, and I told you, MVD loves that Nikita. He loves that Nikita.
I think he loved our little Ultimate podcast in the middle of that, too, because he was able to bring back
It cleared his mind, you know, it's like a little bit of therapy while he's in the middle of his set, because he doesn't play with headphones.
He was at 166, he was vibing with the podcast. Now we go into a game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Once again, this is such a great situation, because it is 2 of the best, I would say, in town for sure. But Capitancito is winning and winning and winning. And you got bomb after bomb after bomb coming from both sides. How do you stop MVD? You throw a bomb at him. How does MVD stop you? He throws a bomb at you.
I mean, it's a matter of who has the better placement of their setups, you know, because it's easy to get outclassed if you're not doing it right. But I mean, that's why we're going to game 5 right now, because both these guys are just so close.
Capitancito okay with the charge shot. Yes, still going to go charge shot, so something to... sometimes he will switch it up and go laser.
Yep.
But charge shot being
all right.
Bread is buttered here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Capitancito MVD for this game 5, and it looks like it's going to be on Battlefield. Let's get it.
So we saw Tux take Capitancito to Battlefield earlier. And they kind of agreed to go for the run back. I think they went all 3 games there. So somewhere that Capitancito feels strongly about is okay playing here, but also had a couple good reads go MVD's way, and we could see a different section go on here. Oh, I thought he got him with the C4.
These guys are playing on the top platform of the stage. Like, there's a whole world under there, but you guys are playing
I like this from MVD,
on
right?
the smallest
he
parts
knows
of the stage.
that Capitancito loves to shark these ledges, so he's putting grenades and riddling them all over here.
Yeah, but MVD has to be careful because his shield is getting deathly low. Hold on. Top platform shenanigans coming up, and that's a lot of percent.
From both sides.
Yeah, the follow-ups that Capitancito has been getting off of MVD's own nades has been working greatly for him, but again, we're just so even right now. So many, trading so many blows.
Yeah, I love this. I love this dodgeball that this has devolved into, right? It's like, okay, I know that I could just come up and, you know, try to run jabs with you, but me Gunner's jabs and a lot of the stuff that he's got is kind of crazy and quick.
Yeah.
So MVD opting to just kind of feel this one out.
Wow. MVD not too happy with that down tilt. But I like what MVD's doing. Like, you see when he plays on the top platform, he does tend to shield drop nades below to kind of get that lower end control.
Yeah, he doesn't want him to shark the platform. He's going to throw some bombs in the water, and that's the best way to fish, if you ask me.
Yeah, we're just dropping it. MVD having control of these platforms, but Capitancito having the stage, just like that follow-up after follow-up.
Oh, and there he goes, sharking that platform again. Can't do anything about it.
Not allowing MVD to land, and that's not going to hit the bomb back either. The percent is just adding up.
Yeah, it's chalking away.
Yep, Capitancito running away with his stock, and he's making it so difficult for MVD to even get in.
Is it a patience thing at this point, or
I mean, at this
not
point,
getting the trades.
At this point, it's about maintaining a lead because MVD is the one who has to approach. Well,
right,
not necessarily
it's
approach.
It's like parking the bus, but when you pull up, you take a shot. It's so weird.
Yeah, MVD is gonna have to rely heavily on his setups to kind of pave a way for him to get this kill move, but it's not looking like it's happening so far. Capitancito just in the driver's seat now. That's so much percent. What was that, like 32 that we were talking about? I don't know if that was fully charged, but
yeah, it was at least a quarter charge, at least half charge. So 52% on the board. MVD does get a very good up tilt kill, but Capitancito is on him, dude. Where am I gonna go?
Yeah, so
nice
many
grenade trade though.
So many of MVD's options are being covered right here by Capitancito.
Can't even walk up to him. And in this situation where you're down, you have to aggress. There's no other way. You can't just stand there. So it's so hard being in that mindset.
Yeah, it's like you're getting checked in the air, you're getting checked while landing, and you know you try to attack and get shield punished, so you're getting checked there too. So it's just
what even
really difficult the whole way through. I feel like Capitancito played that one astonishingly, and you know it really shows in the results right there. Takes it, game 5.
No pun intended, but the young gunner takes another one. What a great game though. Game 5, MVD takes game 2 and game. Yeah.
Something like that.
Takes game 2.5, 4? Regardless, one of the best games I think we're going to see on the day, and I think we'll see MVD again if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of, like, watching setups, if you're a fan of zoners, you're definitely going to enjoy these highlights. But like I was saying to you, that is the game.
Yep.
That is the matchup that you want to see. Just setup after setup, projectiles, so many zones being controlled.
Yeah, these are the highlights here. Big Jaden doing it big in the observatory booth. Oh, man, that was a great one. Getting game 2 and getting game 4 is the ones you want to do.
Capitancito on the player cam kills me.
Yeah, it's so hard for me to watch the game and the player cam, but it's so nice to have you here, Freddie, because you keep your eyes on him.
I love watching the body language that goes into it, like when stocks are taken. Ooh, that was a smooth transition.
That's the best we can ask for here at the HyperX News Network.
Yeah, but